That's number 4, right? Yeah.
Okay, we saw them for sure. So the right-hand one was the number 4.
They're magnetic. See that? So there's a magnet in there. So you don't drop them or damage the tip. We got to see which size yours is. They're too big. Yeah. And let's take this one out and see how they look. These ratchets I'm using, see how they're flex edge? So I can get all these angles like this. They save you a lot of time. When you do, it's like doing glow plugs on a diesel. It's better to do it while the car's hot because you'll have a better chance of getting there because the heat expands, right? So yes, and I like to do them hot because then you have a better chance of make sure things come out. Heat does everything wonders. Here you go. Denso. I mean, it's filed down, but not too crazy. A lot of times you see these tips, they'll be filed down. But this burning clean, that's pretty clean. I've seen a lot worse. This one's gonna be unique. See how the cylinder right here? See how you can't get at it? That's number 2, yeah.
So the 4 is actually behind there.
Yeah.
The one that's you're gonna work on right now, and that is where this the one that's got the error code on.
All right, so these right here is what I'm talking about. These are called wobbles. So you see how they?
Okay.
You take your extension, and you can get it all different angles to get stuff out. See that? So we can get down in there. We'll get a little extension just so we don't. And you can. These motors are really unique. How they sit. Okay, it feels like we're on it. Yeah, he's been there a long time. You can feel him. There's a little trick. So if you're trying to diagnose a misfire and you're trying to, hey, is it a coil or is it a spark plug? You can actually swap them. Now you got to make sure the lines, because you see how yours actually come all the way up to here. So we're gonna see if the spark plug change will do it. Let's see, let's get it out. They're hard, because I do think it's important. Let's take this off. Here's your problem right here. You want to see? You notice different about this? Okay, I'm going to show you.
What's the difference?
See the tip? Look, yours is gone. So there's no fire. That's number 2. So that's your misfire. So we know the cause of the issue, right? Now we can correct the issue because we know the root cause, right? Root cause problem solving, which there it is. Confident, spark plugs will fix the issue. All right. So this side here, you gotta take your box off. So see these plastic connectors? They get brittle over time. So what I like to do, and it's something I've done for years, and I take it, I just give it a little bit, so it lubricates that plastic just a little bit, right? And there's usually little tabs here that you can pull, and it'll come right off. If you get a stubborn one in here, and you lift that tab with a pick, then you can just slide it out of the way. See how cool these ratchets are? See that? You can turn all the angles. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff, huh? All these. All right, so we'll get these. Look, they just twist out. Right. So now we take this out.
Okay.
You know, from the computer. So gas cars are pretty easy. I mean, diesels are easy too, but we're gonna find your noise too that you were hearing. Sounds almost like a fan on it. Pretty cool. Get down in there so you can get all the clearance. It should be free. Now, do you see how we got your connector connects right here? So we gotta get that out. So I like to spray a little bit there. There you go. Once out of the way, we should be free now. We got a hose connector here, but that just slides out like that. This will come straight up. There you go. That's pretty cool. So I like to grab these. We'll tuck this down in here. So you see you got little tabs, kind of twist, like the twist, and you can pull, right? It shouldn't take much to pull these out. You don't want to yank on them.
No.
Just like that. See how it's starting to come? Just like that.
Nice.
Now check. You want to make sure that. See if we get down there. There's a metal. Right. That's where it connects the top of the spark plug. You just want to be very careful when you do these, because I've seen a lot of people yank and they actually break them. So I like to twist, and there you go. And just check. Yep, all good to go. And they put a little dielectric grease in there a little bit, so got quite a bit in there, so we should be fine. Make sure we're right on there. I like to grab and I see I'm twisting the extension. I do that because I want to make sure I'm on it. Because you do not want to strip these, because you see how far down in the cylinder head they are.
No.
So let's just break it free. Now this one feels a little more crusty, so if it feels crusty, yeah, so just go back and forth a little bit. Try to get it to move. What you're doing is you're breaking up the corrosion, oxidation. You know, never ever just force it out under heat. There you go. Get it spun out. Should be coming with it. Yeah, this one is bad too. Look, see, there's nothing there. Wow, I don't know how that one was firing, because you didn't have a code, did you? That's how I did over there. You get it kind of installed and take your other hand. And
again.
It's crucial. There's actually a little hole, and that's for that ball, detent ball, to go on. Right. Okay. Once you're in there, see, now I can go in there. Okay, I feel we're on it. Now we can do this one. This one's coming out pretty good. It's coming out. All right, let's see if I can spin it out by hand. Oh yeah. All right, here she comes. Let's see if she's free.
Okay.
Just like that. I'll bring this out with it.
Limited in room really adds the complexity.
It does.
To the whole thing.
There she is. This one's still got the tip on it. So you had two of them. Yeah, these must be original. I bought this 2 years Friday. Watch the tip of that. It's got a camera. I can spin it around. Okay, so I like to point at the motor and just see where I'm at. And we can go down in there. Yours look really good. See how there's no oil? So there's your seal right there. And I can see how the threads look. And you can actually put a smaller tip on there, and you go down and see your piston. All right, so let's put the new ones in to show how they should look. I like to just line them up. See how they're the same thread length. So, and these, Bosch does a really good job. So you see this one's missing the tip. Right between that tip and this gap, there's usually a spec. Right, so these Bosch ones come preset. Get our tools. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these back in. So put this new one in. We're nice and clean. This is why that magnet's important. So we'll take this, feel it start the threads. And make sure that it's fine. And I like to go back and forth. So you do not want to force this, right? That's why I'm doing it by hand. When you force it, it hurts the threads. So if you look, see all that, that's all this corrosion, and so that's what we're fighting. Here one, right? See, it's not a metal brush, right? So it's not going to hurt anything. I'm just going around the world here. See, I'm just cleaning that. Now I usually get a bigger brush, but this will work fine. Just a little bit of brake clean on the brush, not down on the cylinder, on the brush. You don't want to spray fluids down on the cylinder because you can hydrolock it. So I'm just trying to clean that up.
You can see the dirt.
Yeah. Spray air down in there. And get down in there as far as we can. try this again. Everything looks good, it's just dirty. See if that helped us at all. Pull it back out a little bit. We got farther than we did last time. Yeah, you can see still just a lot of over years, right? So
Yep.
pull a little more. Very well, right? You know, doing tune-ups on them, filter 5,000 even on my diesels.
Yeah.
Right, that's a simple thing you can do to just to make sure everything's good. Everything's looking good still. We're gonna clean it up a little more. Try it again. Just old. Yeah, but these motors are really unique. Bottle. So I don't want to spray down in there. She's going down in there now. Okay, good. We've got a lot farther, so I want to make sure and give it a little bit. Just make sure you don't want to go too hard. We're gonna go until it bottoms out. You'll feel it bottom out. Right there. See how I'm gonna stop now?
Yeah.
So now what we're gonna do, I take my ratchet off. So we know it's 15 foot-pounds. I like to do stages of torque. So like this case, I'll do 5, 10, 15. So I'm gonna do a 5. I bet I'm already there. See how it's clicking? 0, which means I'm at 10. So now we'll go 10. Click. We're gonna go up 5. So I'm waiting until I'm at 5. So I'm right there between 10 and 20. So now we'll do the final. And when you torque something, when you hit the click, hold it. Because you don't want to have a rebound torque. So that one's done. There you go. First spark plug is in. So now let's get our next spark plug. Here we go. Yeah, that's crazy. You had 2 spark plugs filed out. That looks a lot better. Yeah. We're gonna do kind of something similar. I'm not gonna spray the tip, just a little bit. And I like to just wipe it there, just to help with that corrosion. Okay. Stick that down in there. So now we gotta work this thing down in there. Okay, let's see if I can. And most cars aren't, you know, you'll get lucky where you can do it all by hand right at the front. She's going down in there. And you want to make sure the threads are fully engaged. Okay, I think we're down there pretty far. Let's give it just a little bit. We're going to see how it feels. So you shouldn't have to right, pull on. And you'll feel it hard stop here. There you go. See the hard stop? Okay, so now, I bet I'm already there, but so we're going to adjust that anvil. There you go. So we'll go. See, we're there. All right, now we can go up 10. We'll come back down. And I like to make sure we 10. So we're going to go 5. Here we are. And just because we got a lot of extensions, I'm going to go up 1 more pound. Right there. I'm going to hold. Okay, good. One of the hard ones is done.
Good.
I would say the hardest one. There she is, all in there. So there we go. There she is.
Yeah.
See, I'm looking down there. You can see it's all seated.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
what you want
I
to
can.
see. Same thing on this side. This side's a hard cylinder, right? So
Yep.
looks all good to me.
Rust in there.
But she's dry, which is what you want.
Okay.
We're gonna see how this one feels. And this one we have direct access to.
Okay.
This one feels good. Yeah, she's going down. Bolt strip by hand before.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if we're down there far enough, now I can just give it the ratchet.
Yep.
And you always, the truest thing is, you at least want to start 3 or 4 threads, right? For spark plugs, I want to start more. See how? Look at this.
Yep.
Just not a lot of pressure.
Right.
She's going. There it is, right there. Here's a hard stop. All right. So now we're down 5. Just like that. Click.
Okay.
Go up to 10. Perfect. 15.
Hold it.
Yeah. And I like to just check. There you go.
Yep.
Take this off. There she is. And when you can see the issue, right? Because that's what's very important about diagnosing a car.
Alright.
You never want to guess, for especially a customer, because we're not parts changers, right? You want to diagnose, right? And then once you diagnose, you can fix the problem and correct the issue. It's doing what it's supposed to, right?
It's a combination of people and
Yeah. So we're gonna switch these around, just like get out of there. Okay, let's get down in there. Remember, we gotta hold this one. Okay, now we're there. So let's hand start it. Hey, this one's going really easy. And it's crucial to have a spark plug socket for that magnet, because you don't want to drop the spark plugs in there, because remember that tip I showed you? Damage it, right? That's why it's crucial. I mean, spark plug sockets are not expensive. And any sockets that anybody gets today will probably come with a spark plug socket. Right? Because they're hard to get out. So I use magnetic so I can pull them out with ease. Same thing. There she is. Right. Let's torque her. Get back down to 5. I do this method. Alright, let's do 10. I'm going to go up just one more because we got a lot of extensions.
Sure.
We'll hold it. Okay.
Good.
There she is. All right, so now let's look down in there. And every mechanic's either going to have one or should have one.
Wow.
See all the rust down in there? She's in there. Looks good. So now we got that done. We can put your coils back on, and we can start putting everything back together. On this side here.
Okay.
Just like that. And when you put these on, you want to feel it.
Yeah.
And you'll feel it pop right onto the spark plug. See it's on there? So now if you give it a little pull, it shouldn't come out. There you go. I just felt the pop. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Just a little tougher, but there you go. Hear it? Means you're on there.
Okay.
So I'm just going to give it a little more push to make sure everything's seated.
Yeah. There's nothing to twist or?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. It's just a pop connection. Okay, she's good. So we'll do this thing here. So give it a little, hear that click?
Yep, I hear that. Phone.
There she is. I like to give them just a little more push. Just make sure everything's good. That one's good. Alright. And then this stud goes back in here. Hose, puts it back in its position. That. Make sure you can line everything up properly. And then you can start it. So you just want to follow how it flows, right? Okay. You see how this is going to line perfectly up?
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is I like to start on the side on the motor.
Okay.
And then because you can position this a certain way and get it popped right on there, just like that.
Okay.
Do that with this loose so you can move it a little bit.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll put this on. I like to hold it. You don't want to go tight. So once it starts getting tight, see I'm using my fingers like that.
Okay, cool.
See that? Then you can just like that. And then I just go a little more. Done.
Good.
So now we can tighten this. You don't gotta go crazy tight on this.
No.
Just go till it's snug. There, and I'm gonna go. That's it. Just like this.
Okay.
There you go. Get that to line up perfect. This is an actual pop connection. Just in a bad design, just.
Yep.
That battery's tight. With a little.
That's good. Okay.
And then how you tighten these, you just go right there.
Yeah.
You just want to make sure she's not moving.
Nope.
Bullets. Right there. See how she's not moving? All right, now we can put this back on.
We're done.
Let's start her up and see if she likes it. She should like it.
Everything's good now?
Everything's good.